today, as the title says, I am doing the book buying tag. So, let's get started. Question 1. Where do you buy your books from? I get them from Bookman's, which is a used bookstore, Amazon, the library book sale, and from friends and family, pretty much. I don't go to Barnes & Noble's for the simple fact that the Barnes & Noble is over an hour away from my house. It is really far. And, oh, and Book Depository. So Book Depository also, and things like that. So, wherever I can get my hands on them. Question 2. Do you pre-order your books? And if so, is it online or in store? I have not pre-ordered a book ever yet. I am planning on pre-ordering one, and I will do that online. And I hope it doesn't come jacked up, because I'm going to be mad. But I haven't done it because my friend Ellie Knight, she pre-ordered Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, and the top, it was like unreadable. The top was all glued together. It like was cut wrong, and I don't know how they even got it to her, and she just threw it away. She didn't return it. She should have, but she didn't return it. Question 3. On average, how many books do you buy in a month? 20? I would say, because some months I get like one book. Like last month, I got one book. I got Legend. That was it. And then sometimes if I go to library sale, I get like 26. And one month I got like 40. So I'm just going to say about 20 on average so far. Last year I got like 6 books in the whole year. I'm proud. 4. Do you use your local library? Yes, a lot. 5. If so, how many books do you borrow at a time? Well, I usually only get like 2 to 7 things at a time. Yeah, about 7, I'd say. Maybe 10. How many do I have checked out at a time? About 13 to 15, sometimes 18, which is 3 over the limit. We found a way to do that, me and my friends. Out at a time is about 15. Pick up in one go. Quite often it's 2 or 3. Sometimes it's 10, but quite often it's 2 or 3. Number 6. What is your opinion on libraries? On libraries? I love them. On library books, they can be gross. I'm not gonna lie. They can be gross. Over the course of a few months, a lot of the young adult books had been like in a meth lab or something, because they made you sick if you were around them too long. I wasn't the only one who had that problem. My best friend, I.K. Scott, I'll link one of her videos, or her only video that she did, down below. She got sick too, and she didn't believe me. That I'm like, don't sit next to that book. That book's gonna make you sick. And she's like, I'll be fine. And then she's like, I'm getting a headache and I'm having trouble breathing and I feel like I'm being choked. And I went, smell the book. And she went, oh my gosh, it smells like ice or meth or something. And I went, yes. We both grew up in the ghetto. Come on. Like, we know. We've been around people who've done drugs and who did drugs like 3 minutes ago. And we've walked through areas where a person did drugs right then and was doing them at the time. So I've smelled drugs before, and it smelled like drugs, and it didn't smell like marijuana. It smelled like some heavy-duty crack stuff. Oh, bleh. Number 7. How do you feel about used books? I love them. They are cheap. They are a whole lot cheaper than regular books. I am not going to spend $26 on one hardcover book. I did that once, and I'm good. So I don't care if I have to tape it together and if it's all marked up. If it's readable and it's not disgusting and it doesn't smell like drugs, I'm good. I'm good. I can read this. I haven't, but I can. Number 8. Do you keep your TBR pile separate? Sort of. More like I have a little pile of library books, and if books that I'm borrowing from friends, and sometimes I'll put one of my books in there, but like, I haven't read this book, or this book, or this book, so I don't keep them separate, really. I'm OCD. They must be in order. Number 9. Do you plan to read all the books that you currently own? Duh. If I'm not planning to read it, I'm not going to buy it. Question 10. What do you plan to do with the books that you either didn't like or haven't read, and they've been there for a while? I sell them to get more used books that I've already read. And I've done that before. Like I showed this. This is the Bourne Supremacy, book 2 of the Bourne series by Robert Ludlum and eventually Eric Van Lustenbrader. I have a whole bunch of them. I actually owned the first like 5 before and didn't read any of them, and they were there for over a year. No one in the house read them, so I sold them. And while I'm not positive I can get any money for this, I'm missing a corner there, things, and I'm not certain I could sell this one, but there are some others in that series that I know I could sell, and I will sell them if I don't read them, or if I read book 1 and hate it. Question 11. Have you ever donated books? Yeah. Yep. I donate them to get more moolah, and if I can't sell them, then I do indeed donate them. I've donated them to the giant children's bins that are around my city in Tucson, over by the trash cans. They have bins for used clothes and books, so you don't throw them away, and so I donated there. I've also donated to the Friends of the Library book sale that I go to for them to sell stuff, because I had stuff that I never read, I didn't like, no one in the house cared about, and I couldn't sell them, so I just gave them away there. Number 12. Have you ever been on a book buying ban? Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. I don't spend a lot on books. That's why I got used. Like, all the books on this shelf right here, all of them are used. Because again, I don't want to spend $26 on a brand new hardback when I can go spend, 30 cents to get this. And a whole bunch of these books, they were like $5 or under, so. Except for these two. Those were more. And final question, number 13. Do you think you buy too many books? I don't think I buy too many books, but my shelving currently does. Because I have Divergent and it's on its side because I don't have it. But I am going to get another bookshelf, and I don't know how much room that will actually free up. Probably not enough. Alright, that was the book buying tag. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe. I have more tags coming every Friday, or almost every Friday is a book review day. So please stay tuned for that, and I have more videos coming. Thanks for watching. Good luck with your reading. Bye! Library book sale, although my library book sale doesn't have any more. That didn't make sense. She didn't buy it. She really should have, but she didn't buy it. She didn't buy it. She didn't re-buy it. She should have, but no, that's wrong. I don't care that I have to duct tape the covers onto stay.